everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this look that I'm currently wearing right now. It's just super simple with a pop of color, which you guys know is one of my favorite looks to do. So I'm first going to start off by priming my skin with the Benefit Porefessional primer. This just smooths out everything. I have super large pores, so it helps. Next, I'm going with the Custom Enhancer Drops by Cover FX. These are in the color Celestial, and these are really good if you guys have dry skin or if you just want your skin to look super dewy and just get that fresh effect. I really like this underneath my foundation, and I'm just using my Morphe M439. And now for foundation, I'm using my Lancome Tint Idole foundation. This is one of my favorites. It's super full coverage, but it's also very natural on the skin, which I love. It's not too cakey, so I'm just using my Morphe blending sponge to put that on. And I really, really love this sponge. It's super inexpensive and it works really well. And now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Of course, you guys know that I'm obsessed with that. It's basically the only concealer that I use. And I'm just putting that in my T-zone area, and I'm going to use that same Morphe sponge to blend that in. Seriously guys, it's such a good Morphe sponge. It's such a good sponge in general, but it's really, really, really cheap. So definitely get yourself one at your local Ulta or Morphe. I'm not advertising, I'm just letting you guys know. Alright, and now for cream contouring, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm just using the two lightest cream contour shades inside of the palette, and I'm using my MAC 130 brush to apply that. Just kind of blend that onto my cheekbones and my forehead as well to contour. Alright, and now to set everywhere that I put my concealer, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is my favorite translucent powder, and I'm using that same Morphe sponge that we use for the foundation and concealer to pat that into my skin and set all of that concealer. I don't necessarily bake, but I like to just kind of pat it on there with a sponge and then blend it all in with the sponge as well. You guys can use a brush if you want to, or you guys can bake. Doesn't matter, but mine honestly creased so much that I just can't bake with it, so I just make sure to blend it all in. And now to set that cream contour, I'm using my Tarte Play Play palette and just using those two bronzers, the lightest ones, and I'm using my Morphe R10 brush. I keep saying I'm literally so annoying, but I'm just using that to chisel out my cheekbones a little bit more and set that cream contour. You guys can use whatever bronzer, but I just decided to use these two. It is a very matte bronzer, just so you guys know. Also has eyeshadows. You guys know the deal. Alright, and now since my cheekbones are still non-existent, I'm taking some of that translucent powder, and this is the only place where I bake is right underneath my cheekbones that don't exist, just to try and make them exist. So I just kind of put that in there with my sponge, wait for it to bake. And now I'm going in with blush. This is from Becca. What color is this? Let me check my collection. I think this is the color Camellia. Alright, shit, I'm falling behind. So this is the Over Cosmetics highlight in the color Rodeo Dry. This is one of my favorites. I've been using it for the last 3 weeks. Definitely go pick yourself up one. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Yeah, so I'm just putting that on my cheekbones, highlighting them the shits. And now I'm going with Benefit to Brow, and I'm in the color number 2, in case you guys are wondering. I love this product because it is a dip brow pomade, kind of like the Anastasia one, except I like this one a lot better. It's a lot creamier and works a lot better for me. And they have a better shade range in my opinion, but it also comes with a little brush, and sometimes makeup products that come with brushes are a little like just not good, but this one's actually a really good brush, so I like that, and you never lose it because it's attached. And now I'm just wiping off that bake that I did right underneath my non-existent cheekbones. And now I'm using my Makeup Geek shadow in the color Peachy, oh god, Peachy, god, what is this called? Peach Smoothie. And I'm just using that as a transition shade. It's super light, so it's not really a transition shade. It just kind of helps blend transition shade. And I'm using my Morphe R37 brush to apply that, in case you guys are wondering. And now I'm using the Makeup Geek shade in the color Petal Pusher. I don't know why, but that shade reminds me of Mean Girls, like whenever they call the teacher Pusher. Like, I'm a pusher, Katie. But that's stupid. Okay, I feel like I'm stupid. Anyways, I'm just putting that on the outer corner, and I'm using my Sigma E25 brush, I believe. And I'm just blending that all out using my Morphe R37, whatever is left from the peachy shade. And then now I'm using the color Faux Fur, which is also from Makeup Geek, and I'm putting that on my outer corner as well. These are very cool tone shadows, in case you guys couldn't tell. I've been loving cool tone shadows, so yeah, I'm just using that same E25 Sigma brush and packing that onto my outer corner. The next shade that I'm taking is also from Makeup Geek, and I'm placing that onto my lid. This is the color Nostalgic. It's just like a pretty shimmery, pinky, silvery color. Wow, I'm just so good at describing colors. Good job, good job. The next shade that I'm taking is the color Shimma Shimma. It's also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just using that as my inner corner highlight, and then my brow bone highlight. You can use this on the lid too. It's just a really good universal shade. If you guys are looking for a good shimmer shade, I recommend this one. Now for lashes, I'm using Pure Lashes in the style Socialite and putting those on off camera. And now moving on to the lips. To line my lips, I'm using the NYX Ombre Lip Duo, and this is in the color Pink Bubbles and Caviar, and I'm only going to take the lip liner from this duo. And now the bright pink lipstick that I'm using is my ColourPop Lippiestix, and this is in the color Scandy. It's so pretty, and I think it's only like $5. Super creamy formula. I absolutely love it. And this is a finished look, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If there's anything else you guys want to see, leave that down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!